Hi guys! Welcome sa Love Math, and for today's video, we will be learning how to solve for the ambiguous case or the SSA case. Ano ba tong SSA case na to? So given kayo ng side, so two sides, and a angle. An angle that is not included between the given two sides. Wala siya dun sa gitna nung dalawang binigay na sides. Okay, so we have here two triangles. Let's see kung SSA case ba siya. Okay, let's see. Triangle ABC, given tayo ng side A. Okay, so we have S, a side B, S, and an angle. Okay, angle A. So we have here A. So this one is SSA case. Okay, given tayo dito ng acute angle. How about triangle ABC for number 2? We have here again side A, S, side B, S, and an angle, angle A. So we are going to have here SSA case also. Okay, and given tayo ng obtuse angle. Okay, so ang nawawala natin dito ay angle B, angle C, and side C. Now, bakit kaya ito tinawag na ambiguous case? Kasi yung mga given measurement natin will lead to 3 possibilities. Hindi siya clear. Okay, so ano-ano ba yung mga possibilities na pwedeng mangyari? Pwedeng makabuo ka ng or hindi ka makabuo ng triangle given the measurements. Or pwede ka naman makabuo ng isang triangle. Or pwede ka rin makabuo ng dalawang triangles. That's why ambiguous siya kasi hindi siya clear. Okay, now let's see if we have here this triangle. So for side angle, let us have this one. Yung A natin, siya yung given angle natin. Yung A will be yung side opposite to angle A. So, ito yon. Ito yung angle A, ito yung side A. And another given side which is a side B. So, anong gagawin natin? Kailangan natin mahanap yung height if ever we are dealing with an acute triangle. Okay, so if your A is an acute triangle, i-consider natin etong mga to. Okay. So, paano natin yan i-interpret? If your A, ibig sabihin ito, is less than, mas mababa kaysa sa measurement ng H ninyo, wala kang triangle na mabubuo. So, wala ka nang isosolve. Okay? For example, yung A mo ay 10. Tapos, yung H mo ay 12. Wala ka nang mabubuong triangle dyan. So, wala ka nang isosolve. Okay, now, what if naman if your A is equal to H? Ibig sabihin, yung A mo 10, yung H mo 10 din. Ang mabubuo mo dyan ay one right triangle. Dahil right siya, hindi mo pwedeng gamitin yung law of sine. Kasi yung law of sine for oblique triangle lang siya. Okay? Now, paano naman if your A is less than your B, pero mas mataas siya kay H? Ilang triangles yung mabubuo? Makakabuo ka ng dalawang triangles. So, dalawa yung magiging answer mo kasi dalawang triangle yung mabubuo mo. Okay, now, how about if your A is greater than or equal to B? Makakabuo ka ng one triangle. Okay, so ang una nyong gagawin is to compare your A and B. Pag mataas si A kesa kay B, solve ka na agad. You don't need to find for H. Pero kapag mas mababa si A kesa kay B, you have to solve for H. Para malaman natin alin ba dito yung masasatisfy niya. Now, paano natin masosolve si H? Yung H natin is yung height. So, if we are going to find for the height, eto yan, makakabuo ka ng right angle dyan. So, we are going to use the SOHCAHTOA. Natatandaan pa to? Okay, so paano natin isosolve yung H? Hanapin natin, ano ba yung relationship ng H natin kay angle A natin? Okay, opposite siya, di ba? Okay? How about yung side B natin? Anong relationship niya with angle A? Siya ay hypotenuse. Okay? Hypotenuse siya nung ating triangle. Okay? So, to find for A, we are going to have opposite over hypotenuse. Ang gagamitin natin will be sine. So, you will have sine A. Okay, palitan na natin ito ha. So, to find for sine A, ano ba yung opposite natin? Yun yung height. So, you have h over your hypotenuse, which is your side B. Okay? Now, to find for h, okay, i-multiply mo lang yung B with sine A. So, you will have here now B multiplied by sine A is equal to h. So, your hypotenuse will be equal to B times sine A. Ito ngayon yung formula to find for the hypotenuse. Tandaan, okay? Now, let's see here. Okay, for number 1, acute ito ha, kasi 45 degrees. Now, let's try to compare our A and B. So, A is 15 and B is 10. Anong masasabi natin? Mas mataas si A kesa kay B. So, A is greater than B. Ano yung masasatisfy niya? Ito. Okay, makakabuo siya ng 1 triangle. So, no need to solve for your H. Okay? Kasi masosolve mo na agad yung mga given or yung mga missing sides. Okay, now, how about for number 2? Okay, let's compare A and B. So, yung A natin is 10, yung B natin is 12. So, obviously, A is less than B. Okay? Dahil mas mababa si A, we have to find for our height. Okay? Now, to find for our height, ang formula natin is, ano daw? Ito. So, we have B sine A. Ano ba yung B natin? We have 12. Sine, ano yung A natin? 50 degrees. Ito yung B, 12. Ito yung angle 50. What is now 12 times sine 50? Okay, let's have the calculator. Okay. Ayan. So, we have 12 times sine 50. You will have 9.19. Round off ha, 9.19 centimeters. Okay. Now, after that, let's see. Ano ngayon yung relationship ng A kay H? Ang A natin ay 10, ang H natin is 9. Anong masasabi natin? A is greater than our H. Okay, if A is greater than our H, asan siya? Okay, nandito siya. Pero mas mababa ba yung A natin kesa kay B? Yes, 'di ba? Mas mababa din siya. So, anong masasabi natin? Si A ngayon ay mas mataas kay H, pero mas mababa kay B. Ilang triangles ang mapo-form? Magkakaroon ka ngayon dito ng 2 triangles. Okay, how about number 3? Let's compare. Anong masasabi natin kay A and B? Si A ay mas mababa ulit kay B. That's why we have to solve for H. Okay? I-solve natin si H. Ayan. Okay, anong formula natin? For H, we have this one. H is equal to B. H is equal to B times sine A. Anong measure ng B natin? We have 12. And then, ang sine A natin ay, or ang A natin ay 35, right? So, we'll have sine 35 degrees. Scientific calculator ulit. So, we have 12 times sine 35. Ilan yan? We have 6.88. Round off na. Tinuruan ko na kayo mag-round off. So, your H will be 6.88. Okay. So, ano na naman masasabi natin kay A and H? Okay. Si H ay mas mababa, ay mas mataas, kay A. So, A is less than H. Okay? Anong mangyayari dyan? Kung si A ay less than H, walang triangle na ma-form. no triangle. Ibig sabihin, pag ito yung given nyo, hindi na kayo magsosolve for the law of sines kasi wala naman triangle na mabubuo. How about for number 4? Let's compare A and B. So, si A is 10, si B is 16. So, mas mababa ulit siya, right? So, we have to solve for H. Okay? So, to solve for H, our formula is this one, di ba? H is equal to B sin A. Ano ba ang B natin? 16. Ano yung A natin? 30. I'll get a calculator. So, we are going to have now 16 sin 30. So, you will have 8. Okay, so you will have your 8 centimeters. Okay, now, let's compare A and H. Anong masasabi natin? Si A ay mas mataas kesa kay H. Okay, tingnan natin. Si A daw ay mas mataas kesa kay H. So, magpo-fall siya dito. Pero, ano ba sila ni B? Si B ay mas mataas naman kay A. So, magkakaroon ka ngayon ng conclusion na si A ay mas mataas kay H, pero mas mababa kay B. So, you will have how many triangles? Ilan siya? So, you will have here 2 triangles. Okay, so you will have here 2 triangles. Okay, now, you try to solve for number 5. Okay? Ano kaya ang mabubuong triangle dito? Wala, isa, or dalawa? Okay, let's see ha. Make sure to solve and show your solution. Okay? And kung naintindihan ng video na to, please i-comment yan sa ating comment section. And please don't forget to like and share our videos. Bye!